Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Monday, August 26th. Currently it's 69 degrees. The temperature's creeping up there, 88 today. And then I noticed in the next 4 days, the lowest temperature is going to be 90, in the afternoon. 90, and then there's like a 91, a 92, two 92s, I think, and 191 and 190 for highs. So it's right back like it was, and doesn't look like there's any rain chance for at least that many days or more. And then it's not a super high chance of rain. So in a way, I hope we don't get into that same pattern of just no rain for a whole month. Yeah, we didn't have to mow the yard as much, but it looked awful too. I mean, it was brown and everything, y'all remember. So I like for it to rain enough to keep the grass green, but for it not to grow. You can't stop it though. But yeah, I'm afraid it's going to get back like that. I hope not. Okay, no chance of rain. Like I said, winds almost non-existent at 1 mile per hour right now. Today there will be a small Kroger haul, big deals. Small haul, but big deals. Today. It wasn't a really big haul, but there was several things that I thought y'all might be interested, especially if you have a Kroger or an affiliate store that we got that y'all might want to get before next Tuesday. Their ads run from they start on Wednesday, the new ad, and then they run through the next Tuesday each week. So definitely check that out. We've got some, like I said, some great deals. What's for dinner? And one of the things that we got in the Kroger haul was some of these Banquet, and I'm not for sure. I think it says chicken and broccoli with cheese or something like that. No, chicken and rice, broccoli, or chicken and broccoli rice, whatever. It's got chicken, broccoli, and cheese and rice. And I don't know if there's anything else in it or not, but they're actually pretty good, and they were $1.89, so that's less than $2 a meal, But I definitely have to add something to it. I think I'm going to add some carrots to it to make it have another vegetable. Yeah, so we're going to take a break and just do something easy. So listen, jokes of the day. Yeah. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Okay, Jake, I hate to see a girl standing in a bus when I am comfortably seated. Lily, so what do you do? Jake, I close my eyes. Oh, come on, what a gentleman. Just maybe if you don't see it, it's not, so she's not there if you don't see her. I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny, but I that's just something, I was raised up, and so was my sister and brother, to respect your elders, or really to respect anybody. And we've always, we always said, yes, sir, to my parents. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. My dad, he might have been a little bit extreme about it, but it really taught us, how to be polite, basically. Hold the door for women, not just women. How about children or anybody, and different things, that you show people respect. So anyway, yeah, I would give up my seat in a heartbeat. I've done it millions of times, maybe not millions, lots of times at doctor's offices or any kind of appointment you'd have that might be a lot of people in the waiting room. Now there has been times that I've been so bad off that I couldn't even barely get around, right after surgeries and stuff like that. But if I saw somebody that was bad off, I'm sure I probably offered them my seat too. I wouldn't doubt it. I try not to remember a lot of that stuff. You know, it's kind of like blocked out of my mind a lot. Never fun to have an emergency operation or any type of operation to do with your digestive system. But anyway, I'm rambling on now, so let's see. Here's our other one. My friend came back from Las Vegas once. He told me the slot machines are easy to win big at. He went to town in a $10,000 Nissan, left in a $360,000 Porsche. I think I would have bought just a nice car and kept the rest, you know, for other things. I like Porsches though, maybe a used one. I thought, nice, I'm going to get in on that. So I left for Vegas in my $15,000 Toyota, came back in an $800,000 vehicle, a Greyhound bus. He wasn't quite as lucky, you know. So, okay, our thought of the day is from J.R.R. Tolkien. Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. And that's a very good saying, honestly. In other words, don't do something valiant if you're expecting to be praised for it, you know. Kind of that's what I mean. I guess that's what he's trying to say. Anyway, okay. Now, I saw a trivia time, but it was up further. No. Well, heck, what happened to it? Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this. Let's see. Okay, I don't know where I can't seem to find the one that I was looking at earlier. Maybe it was off. I don't know. I don't know why it's not there. Maybe I was hoping maybe this was the one. We'll see. I don't remember it being that one. I must have looked further down and I didn't scroll down far enough or something. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This one says, make a splash. How well do you know waves? What is the highest part of a wave called? Trough. T-R-O-U-G-H. Trough. Trough. Barrel. Crest. Pipe. I know they call that one part of it, like when the wave goes over them and they're inside of it. That's a something like pipe. But anyway, I watched, you know, Baywatch and some different like Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Joy's favorite, Patrick Swayze. They were surfers. Okay, I think it's Crest. Not like, you know, toothpaste, but the highest part of the wave is called the crest. The lowest part is called the trough. The wave height is the overall vertical change in height between the crest and the trough, and the distance between two successive crests. Okay, it's getting a little technical. The riding of waves using a board. Come on. This is too easy. Is known as what? I'm not going to use this. Swimming, sailing, surfing, paddling. Too easy. Just too easy. This time. I hope they're not all easy like that now. Come on. This one's goofy too. Look, I mean, I'd almost change to another one if it's going to be like this. Seriously. In water skiing, what are riders usually pulled by? Dolphins, boat, horses, canoes. All right, get ready. We're fixing to rev up this canoe here. I'm gonna smack these horses in their neck, and we're really gonna go fast. Or use his reins. No, what is that? They put spurs on their shoes. Come on, that's goofy. I'm gonna look at one more, and if it's as goofy as these last two, we're starting over. I'm serious. Boat. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try. How many? You know, if they keep having, I just can't imagine. You know, that's very. You know, hard to do with some of these questions, or hard to get the answer. But anyway, what is another name for a tsunami? Wind wave, internal wave, tidal wave, gravity wave. Is there such a thing as a gravity wave? I've never really heard of wind wave or eternal wave. I was going to say tidal wave because that's the only one I've really ever heard of. Yeah. A tsunami is a catastrophic ocean wave usually caused by a submarine earthquake, an underwater or coastal landslide, or a volcanic eruption. Don't forget, though, like the other day, we were watching this movie about megalodons, and they were attacking this a Navy ship in the movie, and the megalodon was like over 100 feet long or something crazy. It jumped up, and when it splashed, it caused a tsunami. They didn't list that, though. You know, what's going on? Okay, let's see. Next question. Okay, this might be something we don't know. What are waves that are too small to ride called in surfing slang? Aggro, bomb, ankle slappers, A-frame. Okay. Ankle slapper sounds good to me. Yeah. Surfer slang has got to be one of the most unique and recognizable slangs in the English language. Okay, come on. Ankle slappers, waves that are too small to ride. What massive waves can reach heights of up to 100 feet? Surface waves, rogue waves, ripples, capillary waves. What was that movie? It had George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg and several others. The guy that was on Mom. No, not Mom. Yeah, the guy that was in the wheelchair on Mom, that the mother was dating. He was in that. There were several. There's a lot of people in that were real, big actors. Yeah. So anyway, that hit them. I'm going to say it again in case I didn't. Surface wave, rogue waves, ripples, capillary waves. They even mentioned, I think, in it, I'm pretty sure, rogue waves. Yep. Although theories of supernatural causes for disappearances abound around the Bermuda Triangle, geophysical and environmental factors are most likely responsible. The theory is that the missing vessels were felled by so-called rogue waves. 4 right, none wrong. Which of these phenomena may cause a tsunami? And they kind of told it a few questions ago. Low atmospheric pressure. Did you pay attention a few ago? Earthquakes, high atmospheric pressure, tropical storms. It's earthquakes. Yes. The word tsunami comprises the Japanese word su, meaning harbor, and nami, meaning wave. Okay, so harbor, wave. Okay, next question. What is a rowing competition often called? Not awful. Yeah, I've seen those, on even rivers, them using these. What is it called? Rowing competition, twilight racing, match racing, regatta, yachting. I'm not really, you wouldn't call it yachting, I don't think. I want to call it a regatta. I've heard that before, that name. Yeah, that's right. A regatta is a term used to describe the series of races that comprise a rowing competition. Okay. What word can describe the motion of receding waves? Backslash, aftermath, backwatch, wash, backwatch. I think I was thinking of Baywatch. It said backwatch. Riposte, R-I-P-O-S-T-E. Well, the only one that makes sense out of all those is backwash. Yeah, that's right. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, as a noun Backwash can be defined as the backward movement of waves or the backward movement of water caused by something, such as a boat passing through it. Okay. Who is known as the father of modern surfing? Got a wild picture here. Whoa. The father of modern surfing. I've actually watched before just because it seemed interesting at the time. A documentary on surfing and the history of surfing, but I can't really remember the guy's name. Greg Knoll, Kelly Slater, Mickey Dora, Duke Kahanamoku. I really think that I might be wrong on this, but it seemed like it was like a guy from Hawaii. Of course, there's plenty of surfing in Hawaii. I think so. But the name Kelly Slater, for some reason, is sticking out to me. But I'm going to try with Duke. Did I say them all? Greg Knoll, yeah. Kelly Slater, Mickey Dora, Duke Kahanamoku. Hey, that's right. At the Antwerp 1920 Games, Hawaiian champion Duke Kahanamoku became the first swimmer to win the Olympic 100-meter freestyle twice in a row. And he was called the father of modern surfing. I got 8 right, none wrong. Besides an earthquake, what other phenomena can cause a tsunami besides an earthquake? Typhoon, volcanic eruption, blizzard, hurricane. Well, there's volcanoes under the water too, from what I understand. I don't know if any of them are active or anything, but that's basically how Hawaii was made, from all the stuff that comes out of the volcanoes. I'm pretty sure about that, yeah. That's why, everything grows good in volcanic ash and stuff too. That's why it's so lush there, I guess. I want to say a volcanic eruption. That's right. Volcanic eruptions, submarine landslides, and coastal rockfalls can also generate a tsunami, as can a large asteroid impacting the ocean. I've watched poor old Japan. They've really had them. I've watched them some videos of those tsunamis, and it kind of, on most of them, seemed like it kind of came in just slowly on a lot of them, and but the water just kept coming and coming, and it would be rising, before you know it, it's to the top of buildings and stuff, terrible, But anyway, well, I already said that one, so we got one more. What is the meaning of aft in the context of sailing? Towards the bow, below the waterline, towards the stern, above the waterline. Okay. I've watched lots of shows like Jaws and stuff where they had, they're sailing in it. Some shows had John Candy in it, some kind of vacation type thing where they were in the wrong place, condo or whatever they rented, and they had to move to the one that they were supposed to get, and it was a dump. And they remodeled or whatever. They redid an old boat from the bar owner owned it, and they redid it, and then they ended up beating the fancy boats. So anyway, towards the bow, towards the stern. I think I might get this wrong. Towards the stern. Yay, I did. Yeah. Aft in nautical terminology is an adjective or adverb meaning towards the stern, rear of the ship. The bow, that just sounds like the front even, the bow. And I don't know. So that's right. So I ended up 10-0. I said I don't know if I know much about waves. but I guess I did, and I'm glad they didn't have a whole lot of goofy ones because it ended up being pretty good, you know, and I learned some stuff even though I got them right. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy today's trivia time. I'll try to mix it up. You know, I don't want to do the same thing all the time, so I'm just mix it up for us. Anyway, if you did, I hope you enjoyed it, and press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and check out the small Kroger haul. Big deals later. Bye, everyone.